So how did people train for the grueling 26.2-mile race?
I try and run 100 miles a week, about 3 months before the marathon, so it's 100 miles a week for about 3 months. And that varies, sometimes you don't really get there, sometimes you do.
I definitely am part of a couple running groups locally because it helps you, motivates you to go a little bit faster and try a little harder.
Some runners actually use this race to train for something more challenging in the future. Jen Shelton is gearing up for a 50-mile race next month.
It's a race in Sacramento, and the first half is kind of flat, so the first 25 is flat. This is why this was a good training run, and then the last 25 is in the mountains.
Believe it or not, kids as young as 10 years old ran this year's race.
They train with the schools, middle schools and their high schools, whatever school they're in, and anywhere starting at 6th grade, and they do run. Some of them run it, some of them do combination walk-run.
Like Melina, those who didn't come out to run came out to volunteer and show their support.
I'm here to support them. Actually, my 2 daughters one goes to middle school and one goes to high school, and one was in it last year, but this year we're just here volunteering and supporting them.
For many runners, it took months of training to reach that finish line on Flower and 5th, but for most marathoners, running is a way of life.
I was inspired by a coach at an early time, and wanted me to run, so that's what I've been doing ever since I was 13.
It's a stress reliever, clears your head, helps you eat what you want.
You can determine your own fate, You can go out and train as hard as you like, and you can decide where you want to run or how you want to run.
It's just a lifestyle. Just get up, you run, just brings you peace of mind. I just can't imagine my life without it. It's just what I do.
And most agreed there's no better place for something like this than SoCal.
Weather-wise, it's the best. It creates a lot of opportunity for people to always be outside, outdoors, and active. So California is the best.